Hey, it's me again, Bucks. So, people ask me, what do I do when I'm bored? I respond with, dingus, of course. We have dingus here again. It's very laggy. I'm gonna pull some of the settings down. Basically, if you don't know, dingus is a game where you have to act like an NPC to not get shot in the head. Simple, I know. But the game can be pretty funny sometimes. Minus the slideshow. So I'm a hider. You can see I'm this dude. Basically, if I act out of line, if I show myself that I am not an NPC, well, bullet directly through the head. Simple as that. Pretty easy game mode pretty easy concept to grasp. Not all that difficult, but it'd be fun. Usually this game won't be talking very much, so if you came here for commentary, you may or may not get it. It depends on how I feel. So I can do commentary if I really want to, it's just that sometimes commentary is not the best idea for this game because it doesn't allow you to focus, and then bing bang boom, you've got a boom in your head. Not fun. Hello, John Terry. How you doing? Also, if I sound tired, that's because I am. I was up late last night. Alright, so now I'm a hunter. Basically, my goal is to... Okay, that guy was dumb. And so are you. Goodbye. Okay, basically, a hunter, my job is the exact opposite of the hider, and that's to... Oh. I didn't know regular NPCs could do that. Anyways. So, you're still wondering how to go live on VR? Well, basically, what I'm doing right now, this is regular live stream, and then you would, basically, instead of casting the game that I'm currently showing, you would instead have the VR cast on the website. You would put that in the full screen, and then you'd be recording that from your computer. You'd basically be recording the live cast. What I showed you is how to set up the live chat so you could see the chat on your computer, but all on your headset, but also be able to see, like, but also have the computer able to see what you're doing. I'm sorry if I explained that in the worst possible way. Worst humanly. I'm gonna shut up now. I cannot speak today. It goes to show that I'm extremely tired at the moment. Well, that totally wasn't suspicious. Come back here. I'll follow you for a minute. Wow, for once I have more than just like 2 viewers that are actively watching. This never happens. Oh, by the way, the 100 subscriber, well, actually 200 subscriber now, that video, I guess you count it as this. To be honest, I thought we were gonna sit steady at 100 for a while, so I thought I'd have time to think of something. Turns out, yeah, no, straight up to 200 within like the same month, which is crazy. Where it's sitting at like 250 now, I think. I never thought that would happen, but thank you guys for allowing me to get that high. Oh. Guess the AI just had a seizure there. That was weird. By the way, these movements are not me. I'm not touching my keyboard. Whenever you're like that, it just kind of makes your character have a stroke. I'm not sure why that happens. Probably just to confuse you even more. Insult to injury, I don't know. So it turns out you do have the deposit stuff. That's good to know. We just don't know the deposit location. I can't go up here. So, did we win or lose? We won. Nice. Alright, Miter again. Back to boring. This game can sometimes lack an action. So if you're one of those people that always needs some kind of action 24/7, this is not the game for you. I mean, it can be kind of stressful sometimes because, like, if you are right next to someone and they get killed, um, that can make you a little scared because, you know, you are directly next to someone with a gun. So, realized based off the OBS audio thing, my headphones are on backwards. Huh. Okay, I'm trying to. Oh, crap. Okay. Uh, where was I missing? Oh, it's up here. Right. I forgot there were even tasks up here. Quick thing about these red tasks. You may have seen a couple of them. Basically, these red ones. Only players can do those ones. Regular NPCs can't do them, so they're technically still worth a task, but a lot more dangerous to do because it's basically an immediate giveaway that you're not an NPC, you're an actual player. But you kind of need them to win, so someone's got to do them. There's also one back here, but it's already been done. Basically, make the back of the bank go boom. I don't think there are. No, there's one more on the map. It's this one right here, which has also already been done. The only one that needs to be done is up here. And the highlighted white is players that are acting like NPCs, and then the highlighted black is hunters. See if I can find someone to follow here. Yeah, you've been chosen. Because I believe the hunters win this round. Alright, this guy's boring. He's not doing anything. This guy. Alright. I'm immediately have suspicion of this pink dude. Oh, that's just lovely. I appear to have been stunned or extended amount of time. There we go. Weird. I wonder what task does that. I've never seen that before. That's just bad timing. How do I go live when the... Okay, so make sure you're starting the stream before... Make sure you're starting the stream on your computer where you cast it to. Make sure you're starting the stream on your computer before you actually click the go live button, because basically the way that tutorial explains it, it's how to start the live chat. And an active stream needs to be on before the live chat connects, because if there's no stream, the live chat's not connecting to anything, so it has no connection. And basically, you do what I'm doing here, except instead of this game, you'd have like a web browser open, and it would be showing the casting of the headset, and you'd be streaming it from your computer to the headset. Basically, it's casting, but better because you can see the live chat and without having to take your headset off, look at your computer, and then put the headset back on. But it also allows you to cast at the same time, makes the process easier, blah, 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 blah. So... Although sometimes I've had this issue before. Sometimes that error just doesn't go away. And if that happens, the only way that I've found to fix it is restarting your headset a couple of times. But even then, that doesn't work sometimes. It's like, it's really hit or miss sometimes. I'm pretty sure Oculus is working on fixing it. And I'm pretty sure in the Quest 3, Quest 3S, etc., I'm pretty sure it's a little better than the Quest 2. Although I own a Quest 2, so I don't get that luxury. But I should be getting a better headset soon if I get enough money for one. I'm going to be trying to get the 3S. And I'm also going to be trying to get a better computer so you don't have to watch a slideshow whenever I do stuff like that. Which will be good news for viewer base. I would love to do more VR content, it's just that I can't tell if it's either the headset or the computer that can't handle it. But it's one of the two that is just causing the footage to always run at a solid 15 to 30 FPS instead of the usual 60. Hello, Cookie. Instead of the usual 60 to 70 that I would prefer, because it runs fine in the actual game. Like, I'm getting at least 50 FPS in the actual game, but it comes through on the stream on VR like just a slideshow, basically. So I've realized that this control panel and the chat are very delayed. So I'm getting chat messages, except it's showing that no one is watching. So that's interesting. Ow. I should actually probably turn down my desktop volume just a little bit. Make those your eardrums aren't destroyed every single time a gunshot goes off. Yeah, yeah, now it updated. Now it's showing that someone's viewing. This game did recently have an update. They added some more map stuff, although that was really the only thing that they changed. I did notice the game runs a little better today, actually, though, because it's not as laggy as it was before. That's probably because I turned my graphics way down, but usually I run this game at about 3. This time I'm running it at 1, and it seems to be running a decent bit better. So I'll have to remember that next time I stream this game, or if I do. Because now I'm not getting a slideshow, which is always nice. There's also another game, it's called Motorcycle Mayhem, I believe. On the Discord server, I put up a poll. I took it down because no one was paying attention to it, but basically, I was thinking about streaming that game because it seems to run okay-ish with OBS. So if you want to see that, I can make that happen. I just walked past like 3 of them. Oh, great. Oh, nice. We won. All right. There's an example of a hider's victory for once. Also, if you hear a lot of noise in the background, my chair is very loud. So I'm gonna actually find a task and make myself useful for once. This guy trying to get us killed. Not bad. Got that first thing. Yeah, this one was already completed. Someone's depositing. So where are the tasks? Street, dock, beach, and bridge. Okay. Alright, we still got one on the dock and the street. Which one is on the street? Did I just pass it? I did not. The one on the beach. Okay. Dock, which is up there. Dang it. I can just go up here. I'm sure NPCs go up here, right? Uh-oh. You didn't see that. Yeah, you definitely didn't see that. Okay. Yep. Put these. Where is the final one? Okay, that's the final one. Now I just need to go extremely quickly over into here. Yep, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, that was close. Like 2 seconds. Okay. That was way too close for comfort. Realize that I'm not very good at commentary when it comes to this game because there's not a lot to talk about. Don't you dare shoot me. Explain to me how you knew that. And he is very fixated on that one NPC. Anyways, realize that I'm very bad at commentary when it comes to this game because I don't know what to talk about when it comes to this game because not a lot happens. I mean, guy walks by, guy gets shot, etc. Not a lot to talk about. Like, I guess I could try comedy, but you don't want to hear the jokes I make because they suck. So this will probably be the last stream that I do with Dingus. It depends. If the stream does well, I'll do some more, but based off the current view rate, which is 0, I don't believe that I will be doing another stream of this. Alright, we got. Oh, by the way, if you want a little bit of an annoying fact here, lag is your friend in this game. If you have horrible internet, lag is your friend. Actually, no. Okay, if you have horrible internet, like the player has horrible internet, you're screwed. If the fighter has horrible internet, though, that's the hunter's biggest thing that they could ever want, because then they'll start lagging around the map. I've caught several people that way. You gotta have a good router to play this game. I got running. That's all open. Well, that definitely wasn't suspicious. Green guy just do the task twice. Yeah, I have a striking suspicion that it's this green guy. Okay, it's definitely you. Okay, what NPC just walks around the wall like that? What kind of AI are these things using? That's definitely an NPC. It's getting to be kind of difficult sometimes because the AI is very unpredictable. Until they do something like that. Excuse me. The AI can be extremely unpredictable at times, so kind of difficult. Why are you hiding in a bush? Excuse me? Why does you see what I mean? AI just walks out of a bush, walks right back into the bush. It's stunned. Excuse me, why couldn't I have shot him? Okay. Okay, so he's going around this way. Dang it. So apparently you are protected whenever you're changing into the safe zone for some reason. It is slightly annoying. Okay, excuse me. You shoot everyone that's right next to you. Sometimes this game cannot be fun. Just get killed in like a fraction of a second. So now I'm stuck waiting here until either this bar fills all the way up to 35 or this timer jams down for 3 minutes. Ugh. Something tells me this will not be fun. Dang. Wait, who shot him? Wait a minute. Okay, who shot him? Because I don't know about you, but all I saw was him just getting like popped out of existence. There was no one around him. Maybe I missaw something. I'm gonna rewatch that point. The point is that about 29 minutes in. Alright, well, while this is going, I'm gonna write that down. 29 minutes. Alright, well, that was totally not a boring 3 minutes. Feel free to skip to 31 minutes. I'll remember to tell you that. Alright, this is another deposit game mode. Basically, the way the deposit game modes work is that instead of automatically completing the task, you have to complete it and then deploy. I'm not a server hop here, because this is getting annoying. But now I gotta wait another 3. Hello, whoever's watching. I just got killed within the first, like, 20 seconds. Now I have to wait 3.5 minutes for this to be done. Hopefully they can either get this done quickly or 3 minutes and I can find some way to fill that. I'm sure you don't want to hear me talking for 3 minutes straight. So, what are you doing? I'm gonna find someone to follow. You've been chosen. I'm gonna follow you. I really wish there was a spectate mode in this game. Spectating like this is kind of difficult because I can't just like take my hands off my keyboard for like a second here. Okay, good move on that. Just dropped into like two of them. Talk about unlucky. Yeah. I was gonna say, you should probably change the shirt after that, yeah. Okay, probably not the best idea to go through there. Change your shirt again. Try it again. Alright, he's actually going through this time. Wow, I am a horrible cameraman. Given I can barely keep a still image of this guy. Given it's kind of hard to move slowly in this game. It's kind of just you're moving quickly or you're not moving at all. Someone just died right next to me. You don't what? If it's something I said, if it's something I said, I don't. You don't have a VR headset? A lot of us don't. I was lucky to get mine for cheap because I bought it during Christmas. I mean, I'm pretty sure on the Oculus website, you can get a refurbished Quest 2 for cheap. Now, the Quest 2s aren't the best headset by any means, but they're better than the Quest 1, if that even existed. My Oculus knowledge isn't that good. But it's a headset nonetheless. Now, I would recommend Oculus if you don't have a good computer, because there are other headsets like the Valve Index that require a computer to run properly. And with my goodness, okay. Well, that was crazy. Anyways, I would recommend saving up some money for maybe a Quest 3S. I mean, that one's a cheap, decent headset. Uh-oh. That one's a cheap, pretty decent headset. And it'll get the job done just fine. Huh. Alright, yeah, screw it. And I'm gonna change my outfit. My dad had a VR I wanted, but he decided to return it instead. So he returned it to the store? Was there something wrong with it? So if there was nothing wrong with it, that really just feels like a waste of money. Ooh. Alright. Wait for them to disperse. I might just say screw it eventually and just jump. Yep, I don't care anymore. No one sees me. There was nothing wrong with it. Then why did he return it? That does not. Okay, I hate that person. But anyways, that does not seem like a very logical thing. No offense to your dad, but that doesn't seem like a very logical thing to do. Like, why would you spend that much money on a headset just to return it if someone else clearly wanted it? Weird. But what I'd recommend is just trying to save up your money and purchase something decent. With VR headsets, it's really about not all about performance too. Like it's not about how well the game runs all the time. It's also partially about uh like how comfortable it is on your face. Because that's the one issue that I found with some. No, that's all right, man. I don't compete with anyone, so I'm not trying to compete with big games. I just try to make content because I just make it for fun. I do this because it makes me happy. So. And additionally, with that, I try and help out the community best I can, but I'm not the best tutorial maker. So, yeah, not very good at it. But I try. I'm still surprised I made it over 100, though, so still happy about that. Okay, good to know that guy was a civilian. You, however, do not look like one. Come here. Uh, yep. He was just about to go into the safe zone, too. That's, he was so close yet so far. You just subbed? Oh, thanks, man. Why? This is what I get for buying a $25 keyboard. Alright, this was grabbing them. Always helps. Anyways, key. You would have never noticed that. Okay, that looked suspicious as I'll get out. That looked really suspicious, man. The mo the movement's almost too fluent though. Like it's way too smooth to be a person. That does not seem like it'd be a person. I'm on your For You page. I made it to the For You page? What's news to me? Ah, ow. Okay. Seems like I did something interesting and made it to the For You page. Nice. So I haven't really gotten a chance to ask someone this question, but do you like the content? A whole lot of people just died. Wow. Okay, yeah, I suppose I shouldn't have walked back there. That's on me. The Again with this chat being really delayed, because I feel like the control panel is slightly faster than the chat rate, so I'll still be getting messages in the chat when my concurrent viewer amount is 0, but I'm still getting messages here, which is odd. What's my user? You want to add me? There you go. Pause the stream right there. You can go for it. I may or may not respond back. I have no clue because I don't get notifications. There we go. Now it's showing that I have a concurrent viewer. By the way, Shane, I see that you have two names, Shane and Ryan. Do you have a? Are you like a co-op channel? Oh, right here. Not exactly sure what I expect. Okay. All right. Hunter. Already? Okay. Oh, he reset himself. Okay. That's what I say. If someone already died, that's just sad. Oh, okay. Well, easy pickings. Come here. All right. You just got a friend request from a user. It's Blob 2000. All right. I'll check that after the stream because kind of difficult to, you know, check that. But yeah, I'll check that after the stream. If I see it, I'll see what I can do about adding you because our less friends are kind of sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, is basically what I'm saying. Yeah. See you then. Okay. Who here is not who they seem? Okay. Right. That was a bad idea. Yes, complete a player-only task directly in front of a hunter. What a good idea. Anyways, I'm assuming they just didn't know. You know, hope they didn't know. Or their internet's just slow. I don't know. This method I've found seems to work the best. Just run around the map until you see something. One you want to watch right now? Yeah, I can see that. It shows one concurrent viewer. That happens a lot. Usually it sits around 1 to 0. I don't get that many views, but I'm really just doing this because I have nothing better to do at 4:16 p.m. I felt like making a stream because I don't post that much. And I need to do something for reaching 200, so here you go. Still doing the player only task. Yeah, for once I walk past here and no one's doing it. Surprising. You look like you're right about to go in there, dude. Do it or don't. Alright. Okay, that was not a player. Alright, hit her again. Or if I die within the first, like, couple of seconds. It's good, yeah. So, so far, these tasks have not been counted as complete, even though I've been watching people do them. So, walking. All right. Usually, streams last to about an hour, so I'll probably keep going for another 10 minutes or so, and then I'll probably cut it off. For a second, I thought the stream had stopped itself because one of my timers was at zero, like it had reset. I was looking at the recording timer by accident instead of the stream timer. Yeah, we're at about 50 minutes, so all is well. No one's been able to do that task because someone's been camping it. I think you're AFK. I am just going to not do that. Yeah, I'm going to do it, yep. Okay, that guy is not AFK. Noted. I genuinely thought he was AFK. I was just about to do that. That would have resulted in me dying. Where is the last task? We got Castle and Ruins. It does not help that I do not know this map. Okay. People walk past me like that. Okay, Ruins. Here we go. Finally found it. Okay. The only one left is Outcrop, except we can't do it because there's one guy just camping it. Is this guy right here. We can't do it because the second you do it, he just immediately shoots you. Like here, I'll show you. Here, someone's dumb enough to do it. See? You know what? Screw it. Nope. Ah, oh well. Yeah, it's worth a try. I failed though. Yeah, that's the problem with those, is that people can camp them, and it makes it very difficult to win. Now, given that's kind of a common thing to do, I'm pretty sure the game even encourages it. But it's what makes those tasks annoying, because everyone can see if they need to be completed. If they need to be completed, well, people gonna camp them. Because until they're completed, game can't end. I'm going in here. I really hope this music is not copyrighted. This one. Don't know who's out here. I don't care. I'm going. Uh-oh. 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 That was bad timing. Alright, this one. Well. Can I enter through here? I can't enter through here, dang it. I'm going, I'm going, I'm going, I'm going, I'm going, I'm going. No, 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 no. Let me. All right, bad choice of decisions. Don't know who's out here. I don't care. Uh-oh. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You did not see that. You did not see that. Ooh, timing's all off today. I just heard a very weird noise outside. Don't know what that was. Complete that. I could have sworn I completed this task, but I'll do it again, I guess. Something inside of there? I didn't even know that. I'm dead. I'm literally about to die. Okay, I'm about to die. Yep, I called it. Alright. I was the only one left? Are you kidding me? I was the only one left? Oh my goodness. Alright, this will probably be second to last round, depending on how long it lasts. 4 minutes. Yeah, that'll probably be the last round. Or last round that I'm doing, at least. And then I'll probably end up stopping the stream. Now, this road is probably one of the best areas that you can stand, because people mess up all the time on there. This thing about the NPCs, they will only walk along the sidewalks. If they walk along any other area, they're immediately known not as an NPC. For example, like that guy. Don't do what that guy did. Oh, hello. Alright. Talk about bad timing. Okay, let's see what I get. If it says deposited, yep. Alright. Alright. That was some very erratic yeah, you're it. Again, with the AI being unpredictable. Alright. Sometimes they do stuff, sometimes they don't. Also, can I move, please? Okay, thank you. You're definitely an AI. Let's see, do we get a deposit notification? Okay, no deposit notification. That guy's not it. Who could it be? Two baconers. Nice. I'm mainly watching to see if they sway a little bit. Because if they're kind of swaying around, that's usually a pretty adamant sign that that is someone. It's probably how I get caught all the time. Oh, I'm not touching my keyboard here, like, dude. Can I? Thank you. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we won. Nice. And I'll probably call that the last round. Last. You know what's this? Yeah, I'm definitely calling that the last round. All right. Well, if you enjoyed this, I do content like this occasionally. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, eat food, drink water, and don't die. Goodbye.